Good evening, VV Nation. My name is Glenn, Senior Stock Market Strategist for VectorVest, and everybody knows that they want to make money. What if I can show you how to practically print money with VectorVest? Are you interested? Well, then this video is for you. I know I've been getting asked a lot, Glenn, we need fish. Well, I'm going to give you a lot of fish today. You do with it as you will, but I'm going to show you the power behind the VectorVest system, how you can find stocks that will practically print money for you. Now, on the other side of that, no matter how good a stock is, no matter how much I may talk about a stock, you always got to have stops in place to protect you, because I don't have no control over the market, and the market's going to do what the market's going to do. I still need you to be protected. All right. With that being said, we're going to get right into the program, and we're going to start off with something I call the money machine. Here is my stocks from the money machine. I'm going to talk about what makes up this search. But I've got 8 stocks that I feel are just really good stocks. Looking at relative value, relative safety, let's go down to the bottom. Relative value overall and relative safety overall for all 8 stocks are fundamentally good. The stocks are going up in price. VST above 1, CI above 1, and this is a big one for me. Sales growth outpaces earnings growth. Sales growth of 38, and it's got an earnings growth of 30. Great earnings growth, but this sales growth shows me that they sell enough to be able to maintain their earnings. These are stocks, some of them that you do know, some of them that you may not know, but man, oh man, this is a great group of stocks. And I'm going to do 2 things. Let's go graph these stocks real quick. And I'm going to graph them with the NPI to give you an understanding of what that looks like. TLS, bottom left, top right. I'd like to see it break above this level of $60.93. I love the move coming out. Good trigger right here. And we have trend. I like the play. That looks good. CAMT looks beautimous. ADMA looks great. BMA also in that channel. We got a trigger right here. I'd like to see it break above this level of 68.15. Now, the last time we got triggered, the stock went up to that level. This is why I'm very careful about making sure before I play BMA, I really wanted to go above that level of resistance of 68.15. Wow. BITF, crypto's starting to move. Even I have to at least give a shout out to crypto. I don't know for how long, but if it gives you an opportunity to make money, let's go make some money. DRS, electronic components, man, new 3-month high. Now, a lot of you may say, well, these stocks are already overbought. If the market is moving and giving you an opportunity to make money, that's where the management of these stocks come into place. All right, so Invesco, beautiful looking equity curve. I'm going to change the the graph. Now, from a star search perspective, this is where I'm going to show you how to manage the trades. All of these stocks, for the most part, are going to be in the fast lane. Once it gets into the middle lane, you have a choice. Either take half off the table or pull the whole trade off, especially if you think the stock is trading at a level of being over priced. RSI, I love the squeeze on the Bollinger Bands and the breakout. Love it. Again, middle lane, same scenario. Middle lane, DRS, middle lane. Oh, man, look at that. BITF. Moving. Now, BMA, I'm not looking to get into this until it gets into the fast lane like it did back here, had a good chance to run. Like back here, it had a good chance to run. I'd like to see it get into the fast lane before I pull the trigger on that stock. ADMA just got into the fast lane. CAMT in the fast lane. CLS, and you got to love these stocks. So from the perspective of managing these stocks, once they're in the fast lane, if they come to the middle lane, you might either, especially if you think these stocks are way overbought, once it enters the middle lane, you probably want to take all of it off the table. Now, let me talk to you about the search. What does the search look for? Here it is, the money machine. Stocks 5-day moving average of RTE is above the 40. All right, that goes to show that we've got some trigger in the move of timing. CI, greater than 1.25, comfort index, which means the stock's ability to withstand long and lengthy price declines. It means these stocks are not nearly as volatile as a lot of other stocks. Price actual greater than $1, average volume greater than 100,000 shares, earnings growth greater than 10. I want double-digit earnings growth. I want the earnings per share to be greater than 0. I want positive earnings, and I want the sales growth to be greater than 10. All right. And market cap less than $10 billion. I'm looking at mid cap stocks. And last but not least, the sort RV times CI. Stocks with good upside potential, with stocks that go up more than they go down. That is why this is what I consider to be the money machine. Now, if you don't have VectorVest and you want to be able to duplicate what I've just done here, you can always go to www.vectorvest.com/YT. Take out a 30-day trial to the VectorVest software for $9.95. If you want to see how you can practically print money, you can build this search and do just that. All right. And if you like what you saw here, don't forget to hit the like button. In the comment section, is this something that you would use? Type the word money machine if this is something that you would use to put you in a better situation where you can practically print money. What are the stops that I have on here? I'm going to go to the portfolios real quick. I set up a portfolio starting today on the day I recorded this video called the VV Money Machine. Here's the stocks that I had in there, up 0.2% today. My stops on here, just to let you know, are a trailing 15% stop. Now, you can either set it and forget it and use the trailing 15% stop, but if you want to graph these stocks every day because you know that they may be at all-time highs, then use the star search and the middle lane. All right, guess what though? I got another one. If you're still interested in being able to print money, here's a second search for you that's already built into the VectorVest software, found in Search's model portfolios, and this one is called Money Makers. Another search where you can practically print money. This search is a little bit more scaled down. In this, we have stock relative safety greater than 1. We want good, safe stocks. Average volume greater than 100,000 shares, and the recommendations got to be equal to a buy. That's pretty straightforward. Sorted by relative safety. If I run this search, here are the stocks that are found. And again, you don't have to build this one. This one is found in Searches, Model Portfolios, Money Makers. Here are the stocks that are in here. These are good stocks as well. I created a list. From this list, I cherry-picked for you. Called this one Money Makers, 6/18/2024. My top 5 stocks out of that. How about NVIDIA, which is one of the hottest stocks on the planet, was found by this. Arista Networks, Applied Materials, Synopsys, and Cadence. All of these are buy recommendations, good quality stocks that are going up. Look at this one. Look at the sales growth compared to the earnings growth. Almost 26.50. It is. It's more than twice the earnings growth. Man, talking about being on top of stocks that you can practically print money with. Let's graph these real quick. All right, and we're going to put this on to the MPI first so you get a better feel. All right, put this on this 3-month graph. Look at that. NVIDIA, we all know, hottest stock on the planet. Annette, look at that. Bottom left, top right. Not a ton of volatility when it comes to pullbacks. These stocks, again, once it does pull back, it's resilient to pushing higher. AMAT, look at that beautiful looking equity curve. Synopsys, I may not like this one as much with this pullback, but something resilient enough to keep on moving up. And Cadence in here as well. All right, let's go change the layout to Star Search from a management perspective. CDMS, fast lane. Once it gets to the middle lane again, if you feel that any of these stocks are way overvalued, way high up, once it gets into the middle lane, take it off. If not, take off half. Synopsys, fast lane. AMAT, fast lane. Annette, fast lane. NVIDIA, fast. All of these stocks are in the fast lane. So guess what? I created a portfolio for this one as well. And this one is called Money Makers. Let's go see. I just started this one today as well. Here are the 5 stocks. I'm going to edit the stop criteria because since the criteria says that these stocks have to be buy recommendations, I'm going to change the stop criteria to recommendation not equal to buy. I think that is a great opportunity to get out of that stock. Is if buy recommendation is part of getting it, well, if it moves from a buy recommendation to a hold recommendation, let's take that profit off the table. So guess what, folks? I've got 2 other portfolios that we're going to monitor based on these videos to see how they do going forward. Folks, this is a straightforward video. Being able to practically print money. And don't take my word for it. We're going to track these portfolios. You want to see what these portfolios are doing? Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you get alerted. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. Make sure you get alerted to when new videos come out. And every so often, you'll see me go back through these videos, go back through these portfolios and show you what they're doing from the date that we did the video. I don't want you to just take my word for it and say, well, I think it did great. I try to have the proof for you. Folks, this video is over. And until the next time, see ya. Hey, VV Nation, Glenn here. Just wanted to give you a public service announcement. This Wednesday, June 19th, the market will be closed for Juneteenth. We will still be here. VectorVest will still be open, but we will not have a live stream. We will not have afternoon market action. Ryan and I will not be doing a live stream on Wednesday while the market is closed. But fret not. We will be back bright and early on Thursday when the market opens, and we will have Trending Thursday live stream as well. So we just wanted to fill you in, let you know what was going on. Have a great day.